Good morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We have a mixed trade overnight. There's a lot of confusing news out as far as the Ukraine export corridor is concerned. The UN says that the Odessa vessels are proceeding as being exported, and the UN is inspecting grain shipments. The Ukraine is reporting that 218 vessels right now are blocked in some way or another. 95 is left for inspection to be exported. 22 is waiting to leave Ukraine, and 101 is waiting for an inspection to enter Ukraine. Early yesterday, Putin said that the deal was done. He later clarified by saying it's just suspended and that the deal is still on. And so we're taking back a little bit of wheat prices. As far as weather is concerned, Argentina's dry for the next 2 weeks, and the rain at the end of that 2-week frame probably will miss the key crop areas. Brazil is dry this week, but rains return next week. As far as EU and Black Sea, everything is normal. In the U.S., Southern Plains is dry. There's a rain event right west of the Mississippi River in the next few days, but that should diminish as it crosses the Mississippi River and is not expected to add very much water to the record low levels of the Mississippi River. We also note that China might have bought last week 25 cargoes of mixed U.S. and Brazil beans, mostly Brazil, for Nov, Dec, Feb, and May. We also heard that 2 to 3 cargoes to China out of the U.S. may have been switched to Brazil because of the Mississippi River problems. Weekly U.S. soybean export inspections are down 10%, and we noticed that in Brazil, because of the elections, truckers are blocking the roads down there in protest. U.S. right now is the only nearby soybean bid versus South America, while South American meal is still cheaper than U.S. Many people think that in grains, Ukraine will be able to ship the 1.9 million tons of grain that they need to on a monthly basis to reach the USDA's goal. Ukraine harvest is slow because of the big cost of drying, and there's talk that 2023 Ukraine acres may be down a lot because of lack of fertilizer, lack of seed, and higher costs versus the low prices that farmers are receiving. U.S. corn inspections are down 23% from last year. South America is still cheaper than U.S. corn. And again, over in the wheat, it's all partly a function of just what's going to happen in the Black Sea. Tomorrow we get the Fed meeting. We'll see how the markets react to that. Right now you've got stocks higher, dollar lower, crude, gold, silver, copper, cocoa, sugar, and cotton all trading higher. We then, next week, midterm elections, which will be huge for the psyche of the financial, energy, and maybe commodity markets. And then the next day, November 9th, we get the USDA report, which could be critical, especially for corn, soybean, and wheat export demand. So have a good trading day, and let's watch the money flow and increase in volatility.